This is exciting.
Are you even holding down the dash button?
You can't while you're carrying stuff. The A button turns to drop.
Oh.
I need to take a breather.
Wow.
It makes it more realistic.
Oh, yeah. Makes it a little more challenging, too.
Yeah, there's a bit more thought. Like, the beginning of this game... The beginning of every game is always, like, tutorials and stuff. But I think they're trying to make the beginning of the game more interesting in this game. What's all this? Oh, sorry. What's all this? I told Flinch to carry that, the son of a... Bah! It's probably for the best. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony and some such to do? Well, thanks for the help. I'm so sorry, anyone who just wanted to have a serious look at this game. But I'm not gonna stop.
You have way too much fun doing that.
I do. Like, I know I should be giving a crap about views, but really right now, it's just so
having
much
fun.
I wonder if I have to bring this one to her, too.
Do it anyways.
She said I should go to my ceremony, but, you know, it'd be funny, I get in there with this, and she's like, I told you to go to your ceremony! I'm not giving you anything for this!
That'd be awesome.
You were supposed to come back and do this later. That would suck.
It would.
Oh, good, Link. You brought my barrels full of vitamins.
Now I need you to put them in these little containers.
Oh, these are the chewable vitamins? I need the water-soluble ones, because I'm an old lady. Oh, it just says the same stuff?
Apparently. It tells you about your ceremony again. She got one thing right.
Yeah, I didn't need to bring it to her.
Go to the restroom.
Oh, it is I didn't know.
I told you, it was a restroom. You put a vase in front of it.
Oh god, I'm afraid you don't know it because you haven't gotten that far in Majora's Mask, but there's a restroom that looks very similar to this. And if you go there at midnight, because you know how it's different times. If you go there on midnight on either of the first 2 days, a hand will come out. And you never see what this hand belongs to. And he's just like, paper. I need paper.
That is awesome.
And you have to bring him, oh god.
Oh, he just said, that's cool.
Taking a shit.
His pants are still up. He can't do anything.
I know, that's why it's so creepy.
It's awesome.
What's the point of this?
No idea. Maybe...
Link, what the hell is your problem, man?
Wait, look in the toilet.
He flushed it, so there wouldn't be
I know,
anything
but
there.
still, look in the toilet.
Why do they have, like, gems
I don't
embroidered on
know.
the inside?
It's still really funny.
It is, yeah. There, that'll be better. It's pointing down that's hard, because I'm sitting back a little. Okay. Having fun so far? I am. And we haven't even done anything yet.
Yeah, right?
I'm just always impressed when I get a new game, and I love to...
Explore?
Well, yeah, but 99% of the time when I get a new game, I first play it by myself, so it's always fun to have somebody else.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the Wii U to come out, because I can't wait for an HD Zelda game. I'm not saying this doesn't look good, this is great. Yeah, see, whenever there's dust, you can see the, I'll get over it. I'm alright.
I can kind of see it.
I can see it more. I think my eyes are a bit better than yours. Plus, I'm the kind of guy who's really obsessive compulsive about that kind of stuff.
I'm more OCD about other things.
Please stop. Please stop shaking your legs. It's very distracting.
Distraction!
Okay, stop shaking your legs. I don't know, and I also don't know if it's coming up on the microphone or not.
Oh,
Because your legs are right there.
Oh, wow.
Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. How long did it take them to come up with that name? Are you feeling ready? Of course. What do you think's going?
Talking.
It's just like an Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I know.
Where is he?
Over there.
Oh, you can walk while you're doing this.
Oh, right on.
Oh, that's cool. There we go. I don't care. This is the kind of tutorial stuff I don't like, but apparently this game gets through the tutorial stuff faster than any other game, except for the sword stuff. But that makes sense because there's a whole new sword mechanic in this game that I'm going to have to learn.
Yeah.
One-to-one tracking, and it does exactly what you do with the sword. So like enemies will learn your tactics and block you, so you'll have to go from like, you'll have to actually sword fight them instead of just bashing the A button.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Oh, it's really, that's what everyone's been looking. Oh, I thought I could break that.
Nope.
Can
You have
I?
to climb it. There you go.
Oh, I just pressed the dash button in it. Nice.
Right on.
What do you think? Using A to dash is useful. Don't dash around so much that you tire yourself out or your stamina gauge will empty. I don't know if the stamina gauge was a good idea or not. It probably comes into play.
Probably.
It's an auto jump. I know how to jump. I've been playing Zelda for years. Okay, now I get it, because you do run really fast, so it does make sense that there's a stamina gauge. Because usually most Zelda games, this is as fast as you can go.
Yeah.
This is normal. So it's not like they made it so that to go a normal running speed like any other game you had a stamina gauge, but it's to go extra fast. So it makes sense.
Pretty well they added like the gauge from Ocarina of Time for the horse.
Yeah,
So you walk
or more like a lot of the 2D games, you had something called the Pegasus boots, which would let you charge straight forward really, really fast, but you couldn't turn. So it's kind of like that. But instead of not being able to turn, it's that you have a gauge. And this looks beautiful.
Oh, it does.
That's we're in like an island.
I want to just jump into the game and just go there for like a vacation.
I get to jump off a cliff whenever you go down to Hyrule below, because we're in the clouds right now.
Oh, really?
In case you didn't realize.
Oh,
We're in Skylock. Well, didn't you read the thing at the beginning?
Yes.
They rose the land of Hyrule into the sky.
Yes.
Yeah, see, when you look at the clouds, you can see.
Oh, yeah.
But, I'll get over it. The music stopped. Oh, I keep pressing that button, thinking that that's the camera. It's gonna take some getting used to.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Link's just like going ape shit running. I gotta get there. I gotta get there. I gotta go get some poon. Zelda's waiting for me. Yeah, Zelda's not a princess in this game. Because we're not in Hyrule.
Yeah.
Which begs the question, why is her name Zelda? Because the story of The Legend of Zelda was from Zelda 2, where it turns out that every princess was named Zelda because there was a Zelda, the first Zelda apparently, was put to sleep.
Yeah.
But this is a prequel. Her mouth actually kind of matches.
Yeah.
Aww.
Kind of
Young.
does sound like Japanese, actually.
This might be Japanese. I know the other stuff wasn't, but this might be. And that was really actually sounded very good. Alright. I think she's kind of a tomboy. She's just like, I sent my bird to wake you up. Because I'm a little bit of a bitch like that.
I just want to stand here and play my harp until you arrived.
Oh, they were already planning on meeting and Link would have just slept through it. But she's aware of that, so she...
She knows him more than he knows himself, apparently.
Yeah, this is part of the whole story journey where look at him. It's like, whoa. They're mine to use today in the ceremony. I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? I think I get that instrument later. It's like this game's Ocarina, maybe? Because, you know, you play an instrument. I think I get that. Maybe. It seems pretty obvious that I'm going to get an instrument. There was no instrument in Twilight Princess, and I think a lot of people got pissed off. All there was howling when you were the wolf, and it was really lame.
I've never played Twilight Princess.
You'd probably like it. It literally, the landscape, it's from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, really?
So it's kind of like a sequel to Ocarina of Time. Because
on.
Lake Hylia is there, Zora's Domain is there. It all looks different. Zora's Domain is giant, and it's like a huge, like, rapid river going to it and stuff. It's really epic, but everything's still in the same place. And the Gerudo Desert, and the place with the thieves and everything. Anyway, let's talk about this game. It sounds gorgeous, too. Oh, something else that you might find interesting. You know the Gossip Stones from Ocarina of Time?
Yes.
Did you ever bother getting the mask and talking to them? Because if you get the Mask of Truths and talk to them, they'll tell you different stuff.
Yeah, I went to a decent majority of them.
Did you read the one where it said, you know that owl that follows you around? It told you what the owl's name was.
Yeah, I don't remember it though.
Well, basically it was saying this owl, the owl that's been teaching you, is a reincarnated version of one of the sages.
Yeah.
And then it had I don't remember what his name was.
I don't remember
Her
it
father
either.
in this game
Yeah.
is that owl.
Oh, really?
Back when he was a person.
Right on.
Yeah. But the thing is, when the first trailer came out, he was in the trailer for like 5 seconds. It just flashed by. And everyone was like, he's the owl! He's the owl! Because of his eyebrows. Because his eyebrows were like the owl's.
I want to see this guy
And then
now.
a lot of other people were just like, yeah, whatever. He's probably just the... A lot of people could tell it was probably her father. He looked kind of like the King of Hyrule from Wind Waker. So a lot of people were just like, oh, it's not the owl. Come on. It was a dumb speculation. Like a month later, Nintendo's like, oh yeah, it's the owl. And everyone's like, Jesus, I
want to see this guy now.
Yeah, we'll see him, I think, after something bad happens to Zelda. I don't know, that's not a spoiler. Something bad always happens to Zelda.
Yeah, that's usually how things go.
I can't believe... No, it's like, no spoilers. I can't believe that Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's father. Oh, here's a spoiler. Everybody loves Raymond. I'm getting these from places. Okay, anyway. We've been sitting at this same spot.
Yeah.
I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this.
Okay.
I think she likes Link. What should I say? Nice. No, I'm gonna be nice because she actually looks pretty hot in this game compared to every other game.
Oh
she's
yeah,
been
for
in.
sure. I agree with that.
Yeah, see, to go up I had to do that because I'm not censored. I'm gonna move over a little bit.
Alright.
Just a little. There, that might work. I hate moving when I'm recording because it'll come up on the microphone.
Well, yeah, it's noise.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's him.
Yay!
Would you have guessed, like, when you see his face, would you have guessed? Look at his eyebrows.
I totally would have guessed it was him.
Yeah, because he does look like the owl, and they did a good job.
100%,
so,
yeah.
I guess at the end of this game where Hyrule's formed again, because I'm guessing the end of the game, they're going to lower back down to Hyrule, because obviously they don't stay in Skyloft for Ocarina of Time.
No.
And then he's going to become one of the sages, and then when he dies, he's reincarnated into the friggin' owl.
Yeah, and then follows you around everywhere.
And then follows you
Annoys
around everywhere. He was awesome. I love seeing the owl. He looks so friggin' badass. And so does this guy.
I know.
I think he's like, I was gonna say the president. I think
But
he's like he's the headmaster of the Knight Academy.
I've like played the Ocarina of Time like I think 20 times, spaced out since I got it or whatever. So like, it gets a little annoying after a while.
Yeah.
So-
It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. You know, it'd be funny if like every 5 minutes in this game, Link has to sleep. Oh, I'm just so tired. I'll save you in a minute, Zelda. I'll take a nap.
That's funny.
We're at a half an hour. We haven't even started. If you win today's ceremonial race, I'm not sure how long we should play before we stop, but we should get a little further than this.
Oh, for sure. Get a little action.
Yeah. What? I don't know if he can do it. Link's just like, ow.
That's mean.
Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony.
That's mean.
I think she's being like a bitch, like the kind of flirty kind of being a
Yeah.
bitch. Because they're in school together.
Mm-hmm. It's usually how that works.
It's really weird because everyone always said that like Link and Zelda is supposed to be a romance and everything.
Yeah.
But in Ocarina of Time, there's no romance. He
No.
talked to her a little bit. They immediately got into business.
Yeah.
And then you saw her later, and she was like acting all lovey. But it's like, why? You haven't seen him for 7 years.
Yeah.
Already in this game, I can already see.
Oh, for
them.
sure. There's like a
I
connection.
can already see a little bit of a connection
Yeah.
between these two. And I think we're already getting into more story than any other Zelda game.
Honestly, I know everyone's gonna like hate me for this, but in Ocarina of Time, I prefer Malon over Zelda.
She's the farm girl, right?
Yeah.
Same here.
Yay!
I mean, because she was awesome.
I love her. She's awesome.
Her and Link had even more romance than because they were like childhood friends. You meet her,
Exactly.
and then you come back and you kind of save her ranch later on.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't know what he's thinking.
Plus, I honestly think she looks better.
He's
than
going to have
Zelda.
to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. 1-1 precision, like a Wii Motion Plus. Wait a minute. We're really loud. We're getting too loud.
Well,
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Hey, how about you do the guys' voices?
no.
Okay, I'm not going to read all of them. The wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. I can't wait to ride my bird. Seriously, one of my favorite parts about Wind Waker one of my favorite Zelda games, was riding the boat, which was funny because that's everyone else's least favorite part because they find it boring. I loved it. It was awesome. Also, the music is really.
Mhm.
I'm gonna bust out the orchestral CD that I got when I'm editing later. I'm just gonna listen to that. No, I'm not even kidding.
Go for it.
This stuff's beautiful. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. Wait, who's talking right now? Their mouths don't really move.
I think it's her father that's talking.
Oh yeah, but you've known him since you were both very little. Yeah, see, they're childhood friends. Like, they've known each other for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always found Zelda just looked incredibly hideous in Ocarina of Time while everyone else thought she was hot.
I honestly thought Malin was hot.
Okay, I didn't really think any of them were hot, except for the
I
Zora
like
girl. Because it was like she was a supermodel wearing skin-tight spandex. Literally! Just take a look at the artwork for that game and look at Ruto. We are only made whole by our loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon us. Each of us as a symbol.
Just gave up.
I just want to get on with it, but I'm okay. We gotta remember, we don't need to talk 100% of the time, just 90% of the time. If I could, I would have just recorded the game and not my voice, but it's like, you're not supposed to really put just gameplay on if you want to be a YouTube partner, and I want to be a YouTube partner. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Crimson Loftwing. It's a breed so rare that we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Let me guess, there's no difference. It's just the color.
Probably.
Who cares? I think maybe they chose Crimson because that's the same color as the boat from Wind Waker.
Maybe.
I wish we could have saw like a flashback.
Her eyes are like moving really fast or whatever.
That's kind of like Real Eyes, kind of. Real Eyes don't stay perfectly still. They do move a little bit.
Exactly. That's what I find so cool about that. So
it looks really good. I'm blown away by these graphics.
Same here, actually.
I'm gonna be watching.
I really want to get away.
I really want to play more of this. So yeah, wait till the Wii U comes out because you can play all Wii games on a Wii U.
Okay.
Although you can't play GameCube controllers, but this.
That's perfectly fine. I have a GameCube for that.
Okay. Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are some Wii games that use GameCube controllers. You couldn't play Mario Kart Wii unless you use the Wii remote.
Yeah.
So it's always a choice. It's a choice of which would you rather kind of thing.
Yeah. I won't be getting rid of my GameCube anytime soon.
Oh no! In fact, I'm probably going to be getting a GameCube eventually, just so I could have one.
25 years later.
I got a GameCube. It doesn't work because it's over 25 years old. Okay, they're telling us about how he met his bird. I wish they could do a flashback of that.
Yeah.
Him meeting the bird for the first. That could actually be kind of beautiful. Just the bird pecking at him or something.
Or maybe he was like...
And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship you shared with the bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. I'm imagining her as a snotty little kid who got jealous and like pushed him over.
I think they're doing a flashback.
Oh, are they?
I'm not
sure.
No,
I think his bird's gonna show up.
That'd be cool. Oh.